waiting for the sun is out. It's been up to 26 degrees today, hasn't it?
Yes, Cherry, I was going to say, I think you've got a bit of a tan on you. I'm a bit jealous. Have you put your sun cream on today?
Oh, stop it. Don't worry. Yes, I have. Although I don't know if I can say the same thing about some of these people in the crowd.
Oh, wow. Cherry, there's been such a big build-up for Varsity. Can you tell us a bit about what's happened so far?
Yeah, so there's been a big build-up. On Monday, we kicked off with the colour run. Over 900 students legged it across the campus twice. And how are your legs feeling today, Katie?
I'm going to be completely honest with you. They're a bit sore and achy, but it was so lovely seeing everyone run together and getting coloured dye thrown at us.
Yeah, unfortunately, my shower's looking a bit multicoloured at the moment. But back to the main event. What games have we had so far?
So on Monday, we had futsal and korfball with Beckett coming through on top. We also had the netball game in which the Uni of Leeds dominated.
Yes, and on Tuesday we had the basketball. Uni of Leeds dominated that, both men's and the women's. And also hockey, Uni of Leeds came on top for men's and women's. But Katie, what are you most excited for to see today?
Well, as excited I am for the rugby, I'm really excited for the halfway performance. We've got our cheerleading squad and our dance team. And I'm just really excited to see them perform.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what they'll bring. I'm also excited to see George the Griffin and Beckett Bear.
Oh, I've heard they're knocking about. I think we might have to steal a bit of a cheeky photo with them.
I think we will. Right, back to what we are all here for today. In a few moments, we'll be watching the women's rugby. Who is lined up?
Shall we have a little look?
Yeah.
For the Uni of Leeds forwards, we have loose head Floris Hickey, hooker Angelina Bonviti, tight head Liv Liddell, lock Nellie Lord, lock Laura McKenna, blindside flanker Daisy Dean, open side flanker Eddie Wright, number 8 Pippa Gamma.
And for our backs, we have scrum half Ellie Harrison, fly half is Rosie Gibbons, winger Izzy Land, inside centre Hope Summers, outside centre Rose Light, winger Charlotte Hill, full back is Lucy Cameron.
And our finishers, we have Abby Hutchison, Molly Rees, Becca Mackin, Gabby Griffiths, Laura Ryland, Maddie Robb, Amy Cabon, Laurie Howard Booth.
And for Leeds Beckett, our women's team is our forwards. Loose head is Lizzie Stubley, hooker is Georgia Naylor, tight head is Elspeth Inez, lock is Becky Turpin, lock Amelia Rose Bristow, blindside flanker Amy Lancaster, open side flanker is Melanie Daly, number 8 is Amelia Newton.
And for our backs, we have scrum half Kate Marks, fly half Caitlin Pryor, winger Jasmine McArdle, inside centre Honey C. Smith, outside centre Emily Russell, winger Zane Carrington, fullback Holly Veitch.
And our finishers are Casey Keane, Evie Slater, Tess White, Sophie McLaren, Steph Ellison, Jasmine Dewar, and Lucy Cottrane.
Wow, what an exciting lineup. I'm so excited to see this game. Our current scores are Beckett 86, Uni of Leeds 95.
Well, let's see how that match changes these numbers. We will see you guys in just a few moments.
Stay tuned.
Welcome to a warm and sunny day here today. We've got the women's final of the Rugby Union. Here we are. What are your thoughts today?
I'm so excited for the game that we're going to have today. The crowd's going, it's a good day out. I think it's going to be a really fun game tonight.
Yep. So the Leeds side are already on the pitch. Both Leeds, Beckett and Union are out. But the flame cannon's going off. It's going to be a good day, isn't it? It's perfect weather for it.
Yeah, absolutely perfect weather. I mean, the crowd's going, the fire cannons are going. We've got multiple cameras set up, so everyone's watching at home. I hope you enjoy.
Cool. Yeah, so obviously Leeds are coming in the underdogs today, Leeds Uni. How are you feeling about our chances?
Well, I spoke to them at Media Day, and they sound quite confident. So I would hope that they've put in the hard work to try and win tonight.
Obviously between 2004 and 2018, it was 14 straight varsity men's rugby matches they won. The women's, it only started in 2004, wasn't it?
Yeah, 21 years ago.
Yeah, how far things have come. Kick-off fast approaching here. It's a penultimate event for Varsity. It's very tight at the top, isn't it? 86-95. Off we go.
This is a big game, so there's a lot on the line for University of Leeds.
So Beckett, get us underway.
We've already got multiple tackles going on. Not getting very far already. Oh, what a tackle.
A few miles going on at the start, isn't there? It's already fast-paced already. Here they go, chinks in through the middle.
I really hope they keep up this pace for the whole game. Makes it really exciting.
Number 13 running towards that goal line, 15 down. Is that a first one? Is that a goal? Is that a point? Yes, it is. 5 points to Leeds. It's not a good start, that is it, for Uni of?
Yeah, not a good start for Uni of.
So it's the opening try of the game, 5-0 to Beckett. They'll have a conversion now to score 2 extra points.
It's going to be 7-0 if they be able to get this. So
30 seconds in.
They're starting strong, aren't they? How do you think the Uni of Leeds players are feeling in this moment of time?
Well, they've just got to pick themselves back up, haven't they? It's a high-scoring game, rugby, so it's all obviously take the game as it comes, really.
Oh, this is number 10. If she gets this, she'll get an extra 2 points.
Can she make the conversion? There it is, clear as day.
An absolute brilliant start for Leeds Beckett tonight.
You could say the crowd goes wild on that far left-hand side.
And the crowd goes wild.
Well, we were speaking before kick-off, there wasn't many people here at the moment, is there? It'll fill up as the day goes on, you'd hope.
Well, we have quite a crowd in front of us right now. And they seem very passionate and very enthusiastic.
The free stands open today, 2 of which bathing in the sunshine. Luckily covered by shadows up here. Referee calls for a scrum. Off it goes. Is the referee going to call a decision here?
Uni of Leeds still have possession of the ball. Oh, look at the action.
Still keep hold of it.
Oh, look at the action.
Yeah, do you hear the crowd? They're going wild at the moment, aren't they?
The women are absolutely smashing it. Oh, look at that.
They seem to be keeping hold of the ball at the moment, though. Uni off. Some good passes here and there. Let's call for a scrum.
Do you have any predictions for early game?
Well, obviously based off of the history, you'd be inclined to say Beckett were the favourites going into it. I don't know. We spoke on media day about how both teams have been preparing. I do think Union have a chance, you know. But it'll just be tight, won't it? But we'll wait to see what happens, I guess. It's the first scrum of the game.
Yeah, as I spoke to both teams on media day, they both seemed quite confident they could win this. So I'm very excited to see how this plays out.
So the ball goes in. Who's going to come away with it? Out it comes Beckett. Looks like Beckett have got that there. Off we go. I think it's called a penalty here, if that's what. Out the ball goes.
I'm loving the energy tonight. The crowd is very passionate. Makes this game so more exciting. It's just so exciting.
So the line out could come in, up they go, competing. Who's going to come away with it? Union, off we go. We've got so much of that field open at that far side, if we can make use of it. Little darting run there.
And Leeds Beckett has got possession of the ball.
Referee calls it. I think obviously first 5 or 10 minutes of this game, they've got those fast runs, haven't they, Leeds Beckett, especially on that far on side, just to keep a watch on those runs in behind, really.
I must give them the confidence that they can take this win like they did last year.
Well, both teams have got quality players, haven't they? They're just utilising that pace quite well at the moment, and the flanks. Beckett have the ball here.
It's a good thing no one's in those stands.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame, isn't it? Because the footage that we're getting would be ideal to be full in there. It's the stand below us that is packed out with people at the moment. It is slowly filling up
Even
before
more.
the finale later on.
Yeah, the shot that you guys are getting, there's a crowd just on the other side.
It's a lovely tackle, that. Leeds come away with it. There's a bit of a rut going on at the moment. Referee whistle in his mouth, he's giving it.
The chance of going in the crowd.
think at the moment it's been fairly even, hasn't it? Obviously, going forward, Beckett have had most of the ball in this half, but it hasn't necessarily been too open at the back from Leeds, has it? From Uni Elf.
Yeah, definitely. I think their defense has been very, very strong. They've only had 2 goals. So if we can keep that up, finally maybe score our own goals, we'll be able to win this game, hopefully. Now we have a ruck.
So Beckett come away with the scrum. Here they come. The tackle has still got the ball though, Beckett. Number 10 jolting through the middle. Back it goes to number 12. Who's going to win that ball? Very, very close to the goal line here. It's a dangerous position for Uniov. Brought under control by number 12 for Beckett.
Number 12 passes number 15. Uniov
Little break.
In possession of the ball.
It looks like the referee's called another scrum here for the preceding action.
So we have a scrum going on right now.
So the ball's going to go in here, in it goes.
Who's going to come out?
It's hooked away. Beckett emerged with the ball. Lots and lots of space.
Number 12 passes number 15. There's a tackle. But Beckett still keeps it in possession.
As the ball switches sides, we're going to see another driving run down this flank. The referee calls for what looks like a penalty. In the form of a kick, here it goes, away and out. So Beckett ball on the left hand side.
So we have a line out here. And Beckett has possession of the ball.
Here come Beckett advancing down the middle of the pitch. Away it goes. Looks as though Uniov have come away now. They've got numbers over.
Oh, Uniov has possession
Lovely
of the
little
ball.
move here, and here she can run with the ball now. She's got it. She's got options maybe to feed that pass. Great bit of movement there from Uniov. Penalty it is, and they're getting closer, aren't they, Leeds?
Yep.
Uni. Towards Beckett's goal line.
I just want to commend these women on their physicality, running around. I'm out of breath just watching.
Oh, I know. In this heat as well, there must be boiling.
And yet they're doing a fantastic job.
Well, it's hit as high as 26 degrees today. So especially playing an 80-minute match in this weather must have its toll. Right in front of us, this bottom stand has filled up quite noticeably, hasn't it, in the past 5 or 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, you can hear it with
More
the
spectators slowly streaming in.
passion of the crowd, the enthusiasm of the crowd. Really get into the game now.
Union having a little bit more of the ball now. Here it comes, advancing down that line. Number 14, can she get to the goal line?
Oh, she's been tackled. But Uni of Leeds to have possession of the ball.
The crowd certainly feel something's coming, don't they? It's a palpable sense of excitement at the moment.
Just anticipating the goal. But who's going to get it? It keeps going down the line. They just keep getting tackled just before.
Uniov calls a penalty. The referee calls a penalty for Uniov, sorry. So back from where the foul was committed, here we go. Getting closer. They're so close. If they can just force it over that goal line.
Oh, they just keep getting cut off at the very last moment. This must be very frustrating.
Can they score that try that could potentially equal the game out if they'd scored the following conversion? Here they go, it's a misplaced pass that. They've got loads of room. Oh, Beckett, here they come. That's got to be a try, hasn't it? Surely.
She's way ahead.
Wow. And that's how easy it goes from end to end.
And there's an extra
Another 5 points.
For Beckett.
And the conversion to follow.
And the music goes.
Well, there's a missed pass, wasn't it, that led to that, really? They're throwing all the numbers forward at Uniov. And then when you get caught out like that, when someone's as fast as that sprinting forward, you're not
it
going to catch
must be so frustrating that you got so close. And it just didn't happen.
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? Because Uniov had the ball right at that end, looked so close to scoring that try that could have brought the game back into level standings.
How do you think they're feeling right now?
Honestly, a bit deflated, to be honest, just from that move itself, because they look so good in that position. And when you're at that end of the pitch, you know, you're not expecting it to go at the other end and have a goal, you know, have a try go against you. So, yeah, they just got to pick themselves up, though, haven't they, really? So.
Now number 10 goes for an extra 2 points.
So here it is, the conversion, surely. There's another 2.
So the score is currently 14-0.
Still a long way to go, though. If they can just sort of create a few more moves like they did up this end, you know, need to get that first few points on the board, I think, just to instill that confidence a little bit more.
Still early on in the game.
There's a little cheer there from number 6 to try and get the crowd going.
Yeah.
It certainly has worked. And on that note, I think we've obviously outsold the Beckett crowd, haven't we? It's much louder down here than it is in the 2 stands full of Beckett supporters.
Uni of Leeds have a bigger crowd at the moment, so hopefully they can encourage them to get some points to bring back the energy that they may have lost.
How do you think the feeling sort of playing on a pitch like this? Because it's obviously covering the Varsity, the Christie, as we did before. It wasn't this standard, was it, at all? This must be such a big.
This is much more intimidating.
Place to play.
Much more intimidating. I feel like the stakes are a lot higher.
It must have a psychological effect on the players. It must get to them a little bit. And for a lot of these as well, it must be the first ever Varsity for us here.
For some of the players, I'm pretty sure it's their last Varsity as well, so this is a big deal for some players on the pitch. You really want to win your last game.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But psychologically...
Uniov come away with the ball again, only to go back into the hands of Beckett, just past the halfway line. Number 15 picks that ball up. She's made a run for it here, and she's managed to advance quite a long way.
Able to get the tackle.
It's a good little move. That. It's taking the ball quite far up that pitch.
But Beckett
hold the ball again.
Psychologically, though, it must be so daunting to have such a big crowd watch you. I can't imagine how these players must be feeling right now.
There's another little look going on down here. Beckett come away with the ball again.
Uniova trying to make a tackle.
Down. Will they keep
Try and
the
get
ball?
possession of the ball.
Yes, they will. Out it goes to the left-hand side. This number 11 and the number 15 down this side are absolutely rapid. She's in again. It's got to be another try.
And she succeeds.
19 to Beckett now. It's looking one way at the moment, isn't it? Unfortunately for Union.
She needs to get the conversion before it's 19. But I don't have any doubt that they'll fail that. They're very good at what they do.
Well, if I can remember correctly, the first try that Beckett scored came from that left-hand side with number 50, and she's very fast, and that seems to be what Beckett are using at the moment to the strength. Is that pace? Is that width with the team?
They've definitely got some really fast players on the pitch.
Yeah, well, it's something that Union can't seem to counteract at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. Beckett really do have some good individual players that are doing very, very well.
So the conversion.
And
there it is. It's 21.
Yeah, it's 21. This is such an intense game.
It's Leeds Beckett 21, University of Leeds nil.
The Loz backs are certainly working really well together down for Beckett's. I think 2 of which of the goals have come from 15. Holovic at fullback. Still in good spirits, though, the Union fans, aren't we?
Well, hopefully they'll be able to get some points if they just keep the ball on them. Not keep getting tackled at the last second. They'll definitely be able to pull it off.
And the thing is as well, it's not as though they're not seeing a lot of the ball. They have had quite a bit of it of Union. They just haven't been able to use it.
How do we feel about the music?
I'm not a massive fan, you know. It's certainly not what I would choose as the song choices, but you know, you get what you're given.
I wonder how people watching at home feel about the music.
I'm sure there'll be more people inclined to disagree with me, to be honest.
Feels like we're in free.
It's giving very fruity vibes, isn't it?
Yeah. Feels like we're in free tonight.
I'm sure a lot of these spectators, players alike, will end up there tonight.
As you can see, the Uni of Leeds, they're talking, maybe figuring out a strategy on how to win this back.
Well, they're still in the game as well. There's still a long way to go, and they only need to get that first try. It opens the game back up again. Obviously, convert your conversions, and they're right back in it. And we saw how quickly the game changed as well, with the chance that they had up this end, and Beckett went down the other end and got the try like that. You know, Leeds could do the same. Union could do the same.
You can see the energy. Some jumps from the players. The crowd's going wild.
Union get back into position with a loud cheer from the fans. We've had a change here.
And we're off again.
And 2 Georgia Miller, coming out on 19, Sophie McCarron, and 21, Jasmine Jewell.
So that's number 2 who's gone off. If I heard that correctly, and 21 has come on. As Union have the ball here. A little touch into play. And they've got a chance here if they can use his ball right. Lots of space down this left-hand side for Union. Brilliant chance.
We're seeing something very similar that happened earlier on in the
crowd is
game.
getting louder and louder the further the ball goes up this pitch here for Uni of.
The crowd will go absolutely electric if they're able to get this.
Can they break that line to just score the try?
Beckett's been very, very good with their defence.
They are indeed, yes. There it goes. You've got loads of space. It's got to be a try, surely. Is that past the goal line? It is. And that's what we needed.
Yep. Crowd are very, very happy.
That's the first. And they'll have a conversion now to go and get that second. Oh, we've got a little a young kid on the pitch here. I'm not sure what his role is today. So hopefully that'll give him a bit of confidence now to go forward and keep scoring the points.
If they keep doing this, they'll be able to pull it back.
Well, they've got the crowd behind them.
The pace of this game just hasn't stopped, has it? Everyone's very on it.
It's been end to end, hasn't it? And we see that as soon as Beckett win the ball, they are straightforward going to try and get that try.
Uni of Leeds that was right in the crowd again.
Got a little rendition of Pink Pony Club coming from the fans at the moment.
I love how creative these chants can get.
Forward the ball goes for a forward kick.
Uni of Leeds possession of the ball.
The referee calls a penalty. Leeds come away with the ball.
Uni of Leeds possession of the ball.
Number 9 has the ball in the middle of the park here. Another change for Beckett, I believe. It's just hard to hear over this stadium announcer. He's very loud.
I would like to say that Leeds Beckett has been a very successful wall. A very, very strong defence.
Uniov do come away with the ball though, if they can keep it. And they do. Will they use that width? Driving forward over the halfway line. Back the ball goes.
Beckett are doing a fantastic job at being defence.
So it looks as though the referee has called a knock on here from the hand signal.
So many hand
or is it an injury? It's an injury down this side, that's what it is. Physio comes onto the bit, so Uniov have a player down at the moment. Hopefully it's nothing that'll force a substitution. Both teams take a little break here. She's back on her feet, and a big cheer from the crowd here. and she's okay. It's what we like to see. So we'll get away with another scrum here. Beckett put the ball in. Now which side will it come out? Now they stand in front of us, it's really filling up now, isn't it? Certainly having a good time down there. Here come Beckett now with the ball. Wide it goes as they get past the halfway line now. Using this width again to some success as well as number 14 pulls away into the middle. Turnover in possession there. Looney of Leeds have it now down the left hand side.
Beckett got the ball
changeover
back.
is so quick, isn't it?
So quick, back and forth. It's really hard to keep up what's going on.
Well, it's a good game so far. Are you enjoying it?
I'm very much enjoying it. It's so fun.
How it goes, it'll be a line out. If that's the correct term. We've certainly spent a lot of pre-match touching up on our rugby knowledge, haven't we? We've spent a lot of this time touching up on our rugby knowledge pre-match.
Yeah.
We've got a sheet of notes there just full of...
Well, I found out I was doing this last night, so I had to write a page of notes, make sure I had my rugby knowledge down. But it's very hard to talk and watch at the same time, you know, because as I'm watching, I'm so entertained and I'm so engaged, I forget that I have to talk as well.
Do you wish you were a fan down there?
Oh,
Pint in hand, in the sun.
I mean, they're not quite in the sun, are they?
We've got a better view up here, haven't we?
Yeah, I think we've got a better view, honestly.
So throwing goes in. Leeds Uni come away with the ball.
Look at them go. Hoping to get another try. Oh, someone's down. We'll see him okay.
It seems as though Beckett are playing quite a high line, whether my assessment of that is correct, but every time that Uni have win the ball, they're straight on them again, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they must have done so much training into their defence, because any single time Uni of Leeds have the ball.
Well, I think it's fair to say that they probably are the better team as well, you know, given the success at Beckett down the years.
Yeah, this is definitely hats off the Beckett team.
It's still close though.
But the Uni of team are doing very, very
well.
well.
Scrum going on down here, just left of the halfway line. In goes the ball.
And Beckett
And
have
away
it.
we go. Another little driving run here. She's done really well to get away with that number 12. She's still going. It's got to be. Oh wow, what a piece of movement that is. Right down the middle, touchdown, and that's a brilliant touchdown. That.
Absolutely amazing that was.
She managed to dart her way out of that.
There was no way of catching her. So Beckett are doing very, very well for themselves.
Well, they're really good at breaking away, aren't they? As soon as they get that ball, they look to drive, and that's what they're doing. And it's working, because obviously 26-5 now.
So if you're on the Uni of Leeds team right now, how are you feeling? What are you thinking?
Well, I don't know. It's obviously different from person to person, isn't it? But it's not a great score, but they can certainly come back.
Yeah, I mean they got a try and a conversion, so I think they'll be able to do it again. It's
In
just
it
that
goes.
confidence.
There's the extra 2.
Just find out a strategy on how to beat the defence of Beckett to get past them. And I do think they'll have a chance of doing very, very well.
Converting the try for Leeds Beckett, number 10, Caitlin Pryor. It's Leeds Beckett 28, University of Leeds.
Well, Uni of they don't seem to be seeing much of the ball past the sort of 22-yard line, 22-metre line up this end, do they? So if they can get into those more attacking positions, you know, sort of force another try, it could open back up again. But Beckett are doing a very good job of defending that at the moment. So they come away with it again, Leeds Beckett.
Replacement for the University of Leeds off the field, number 15, Lucy Cameron.
And that's another change. 15
Number 12,
comes
Chloe
off.
Sykes.
And 12 comes on for Uni of Leeds. Ball's in touch, here it comes for the Uni of. Slowly advancing into Beckett's half. Do keep the ball there. Got another injury down on pitch now. Is a Uni of Leeds player's gone down.
You see how important this game is to the players, putting their bodies on the line.
It's such an intense sport, isn't it? It demands a lot of training. It must do.
Oh, hopefully this player's okay.
And for these guys, this must be one of their big events of the year. You know, their highlight.
This is definitely something that both teams have definitely been training for.
Of course. Well, it's such a stadium of a lot of history, isn't it? A lot of international matches go on here, and you've got the Leeds Rhinos who play here, and it's, you know, a lot of big games have happened here. Given the added, obviously, that you've got the crowd added in. So we'll start with a scrum here, I believe. It'll go Beckett's way. As number 6 starts to gee up the crowd a little bit. They're certainly doing their job. They're certainly very loud.
I just know the crowd are praying that Uni of Leeds get
Got people down with signs at the front.
another try.
I wonder what they all say on the signs.
Yeah, we only see the back, we just see cardboard.
Uni of come away with the scrum. Out it goes, and driving run from 12. Goes out to the right.
Well, it's a tackle from Beckett.
And they'll still come away with it, will Uni of. And as you say, it's such a strong line, isn't it, for Beckett? They're finding it hard to get past it.
I like to call it the Beckett wall.
The Beckett wall, that's a good way to describe it, yeah. They are in here though, if they can just play it wide. Getting ever closer to the goal line. They're so close.
Beckett are just so good at getting to
Can
where
they
the
pull
ball
the deficit
is.
back to 18? Somebody make that run.
Uni of Leeds are so close. But Beckett are very dominant still.
Is he giving it? Is it over?
I think we've got a try.
Well, from the sound of the cheers, it sounds like it is, doesn't it? It's another 5 for Leeds. Their second try of the game.
And if they're able to get this conversion, they'll be able to bring it back quite a bit.
They certainly battled for that, didn't they? That one especially.
Scorer of the University of Leeds, number 21, Maddie
That was 21, Maddie Robb, one of the finishers for the Uni of Leeds, who scored that try. And now a chance for the conversion. Looks like Rose Lietka is on that one. How far away would you say this is? About 20?
I think so.
20 yards away, do you reckon? 15?
I think it's 20. Oh.
It's a little bit of a disappointing conversion attempt, that. But still, the try is good, obviously.
It's Leeds Beckett 28, the University of Leeds.
Deficit is now back to 18 as we approach half time now.
Well, they're able to pull back and get some points on the board, so they must be feeling a little bit better than they did before.
Well, they really want to go in at half time, obviously hoping that they can close the deficit a little bit more. We don't necessarily have to, you know, get back level with them straight away. Just keep plugging away with it, really.
And the Beckett wall strikes again.
Well, both teams are showing lots of endeavour, aren't they? And I think that's one thing that both teams can take into half time. Both teams are showing, you know, that they're certainly up for it. I think a lot of that is in the rivalry as well, isn't it? Because you win this and you've got your bragging rights.
Yeah. And imagine the party afterwards, after you win.
I wonder what the party's like if you lose. Do you reckon you drink even more to forget about it?
I don't know. Maybe drown in your sorrows a bit.
Well, I think either way, a lot of these players probably won't remember tonight. But that's how it goes usually, isn't it?
Either way, I think both teams will have a good time tonight, no
Oh,
matter if it's win
definitely.
or
And
lose.
this crowd.
And this crowd, 100%. They're already pre-gaming, so.
So the ball will come in from a Uni of player.
Having another line out here. Beckett have possession of the
Beckett
ball.
win it though, yeah. About 10 yards into Uni of's half,
Uni of
they do
Leeds
pick
take
the ball
possession.
up again, clean up at the back. Referee gives a penalty. And it'll go away quickly for the Uni of. So he looks to make that run forward.
They're slowly making their way.
Big cheer from the crowd here as the pitch opens up. It's sort of subdued that chance by Beckett.
Uni of Leeds are making a strong attempt.
Is she in? Is she out?
Half time here at AMT Henley.
There we are. Half time.
Varsity Women's Rugby Union finale.
Big cheer from the crowd here. Oh, another lovely run. And this is what we mean, isn't it? The runs from Beckett have been amazing.
Absolutely.
And that's how they're
phenomenal.
scoring all the points. It's just a breakaway run.
They have some really fast players on the team, and it's really helped them win their tries.
And you could see there that run was completely unchecked from Uniov. And that's been the problem. It's been too easy for them to have that space to drive into. So that's now 33-10 to Beckett. And I know you just touched on it, but is that now too far for them to come back?
I mean, you can't say that there's not a chance, because there's definitely a small chance they could definitely pull it back.
So convert this conversion, it'll be a 25 deficit. And they do. 35-10. It's not what Leeds wanted
This is not what
to start this second half, was it?
University of Leeds would have wanted. And if they're able to get some tries now, they'll be able to build momentum. But if it continues to do how it's been so far, I feel like we might be seeing a Beckett win again.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So it'll get us underway with a forward kick here, will Uniov. Beckett, another drive and run here again. Number 9 is brought down.
Another
They're just
tackle.
so fast, aren't they?
So fast.
So fast.
And Beckett still have the ball. But Union of Leeds are defending quite well.
Bit of a rut going on down here. The referee's called for what I think is a penalty. As Uniov do come away with the ball. Hoping for more of the same though, really, for the second half, especially from a viewer's point of view. It's been a good game as of now, hasn't it?
Very, very entertaining. There's so much going on, back and forth. The crowd's going very, very, very loud. It's very enjoyable to watch.
So the ref
definitely.
called the penalty there as Uniov come away with it. Just misplaced that pass. And another turnover of possession in the favour of Beckett.
It's getting really tense now, especially for University of Leeds. I think every mistake.
I think from our point of view, the one thing that we're lacking is a timer on this scoreboard. It's quite difficult to gauge how long we've got left, especially towards the end of that second half. I didn't know how long I'd been here.
I don't know how far we are into the game, into the second half. I don't know. I don't have the score in front of me either.
About 5 minutes, do you think?
Yeah, about 5 minutes.
But are we trying to pause it now? Just getting our photographs taken. Well, in the midst of the action as well, there's been another change for Beckett. Lucy Cochrane's come on.
Oh, there's someone in the middle of the field.
Yeah, another injury down here.
I hope they're okay.
I didn't see the tackle itself. Was it a high tackle, or what did you make of it?
I didn't see it either. I just saw people move, and then she was still on the floor.
Beckett do have the ball at the moment. Whether it's been given as a potential penalty, maybe. And at long last, that Beckett stand is filling up a little bit.
Finally, Beckett has some
slowly
supporters.
streaming in. I think it's obvious why they gave the bigger stand to the Uniov fans, because this one down here is packed and it'll only get more full as the day goes on. We've got the men's game after this. That'll be on the live stream as well. So make sure you don't go away after the action today for the women's.
As we have the finale after this.
Of course, and hopefully the men's game will just be as good as this one.
And
Still down on the ground here is the Uniov player.
I would definitely say the men's game, they're going to have to try really hard to try and be as entertaining as the women's game has been.
Oh, we've got to match it. Oh yeah, definitely.
If you're going to be the finale, you've got to work really hard because
this has been a game that has
this game
could have been the finale as well, hasn't it?
This game has been very, very
good.
Good.
For somebody who doesn't watch rugby very much, I've enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed it very much.
Yeah.
I think the women are working very, very hard. You can see in the points.
I'm trying to spot a few familiar faces in the crowd, to no avail.
Yeah, I'm trying to see people in the crowd, maybe some people that I know. But there's just so many people.
I do think there's LSTV's own down there somewhere in the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who we've sent off to interview the fans.
We have some people interviewing fans, yeah we do. There's a lot going on tonight.
So a bit of an extended break here. We've got an injury down in the middle of the pitch. Uniov, what do you think they're saying in that huddle?
I think they're definitely working out a strategy to try and pull this back. Obviously they're 25 points behind, but they keep making the same mistakes. So hopefully they'll come up with some sort of strategy to block the Beckett girls when they have the ball and they start running. They're able to block them. And a strategy to get some tries as the defence will, Beckett will be very successful at defending.
So it was Maddie Robb who was injured in that, I believe. She's come off the pitch. Now she was the player who scored that try for Leeds to get it to 10. She's come off. You'd only assume because of the injury. She was down for quite a while, wasn't she?
Yeah, we hope she's okay.
Two further changes for the Euros to Leeds off the field. Number 6, Daisy Dean, and 20, Lauren Ryland. On
Beckett have the ball.
7, Edie Wright, and 3.
And it's just that speed and pace
It's
once
just
again.
announced. Number 7 and number 3 have come on for the Uni of Leeds. Liv Little and Daisy Dean entering the field.
Uni of Leeds now have possession of the ball.
All the way back, Beckett do come away with it.
Down to 11.
And that'll be what looks like the turnover of possession here. Uniov ball in hand. From what the referee did there, it looks like it's been a bit of obstruction or a shirt pull of.
I didn't really see what happened, but it looks like we've got a ruck going on. Or a scrum, I mean.
Scrum in shoes, yeah.
Uni of Leeds have possession of the ball. What would they do with it?
Big cheer as Uniov come away with the ball. It's been dropped though by number 23. And the line out now, down this near side. It's just getting to the stage where it may be bit too big of a deficit to overturn.
Tensions are very, very high, especially as the Beckett stands are filling up. There's a lot of noise to deal with, especially if you're on the pitch trying to focus. That was a good tackle by Union of Leeds.
Bit of a ruck going on down in front of us here. The ball comes out.
And Beckett have possession of the ball.
Penalty call from the referee. In favour of, I think, Leeds. Oh, what a run that is. And she still got it, she's still going. It's brought down in the maul there. That's more of what we need to see from the Uni of.
But it's like takedown by Beckett once again. But
Yeah, stopped in the tracks, weren't they?
Uni of Leeds have still got ball. Will they be able to get a try though? That's the question.
Well, if they force it enough, you'd hope that, you know, one of the chances would come through. The referee calls a penalty here, a foul of some sort. So he's played the advantage and he's taken the ball back to where the foul was originally committed. Sent forward by Uniov. So we'll have another scrum going on down here on that far left hand side.
I mean, if you're Leeds Beckett right now, they must be so confident, so happy with their score.
Well, they're showing it as well, aren't they? They're playing with confidence. I think, especially that attacking line.
You can see the attitude on the pitch. They must be very happy at the moment. Whereas Uni of Leeds can't say that right now, can they? A bit more tense.
Well, it is still the game itself is quite tense. I think, other than the scoreline, it's been fairly even in the second half. It's been more even than that first half.
Definitely.
Both teams have had the odd chance going forward this half. It's just a game of two halves, isn't it? That's another cliche for you. I think. Do you reckon Beckett may crumble under the pressure?
I mean, right now I don't think they will. I think they're holding up a very strong defence. They're keeping their pace up. I think they're going to do very, very well in the second half.
Pressure?
What pressure? That's how I think Beckett feel right now.
The ball comes away. Beckett with it.
I bet they said that in the changing rooms.
Of course, yeah. That was a half-time team talk for Beckett, I believe.
Beckett once again with the ball in possession. Very, very close to a try. Uni of Leeds not allowing it though.
Now this is the sort of position where we saw those driving runs. Obviously, for the last try in the first half, they're certainly strong when they get into that final third of the pitch of Beckett.
But I think Uni of Leeds have learnt from their tactics. You can see they have a much stronger defence in the second half already.
Yeah, so other than that early try in the first couple of minutes of the half, it's been, you know, much better defensively, hasn't it, from Union?
Definitely. and it's been very back and forth.
Big cheer from the Uni of crowd in front of us. Massive cheer as the ball goes out.
An absolute massive tackle from Leeds Beckett.
The changes come. Number 16 and 19 come on for Uni of. Sorry, that was a Beckett change. That was 16 and 19 from Beckett that had made the changes. The referee's given a knock on there. The ball must have deflected forward. Who is it in favour of? Is it Uniov who've taken the scrum? They've got the ball in hand, so it seems to suggest so.
You can see that this crowd is absolutely packed now.
Another change there. Number 2 comes onto the field for the Uni of Leeds, Angela Bonetti. A hooker, one of the forwards.
And the music goes on once again. I feel like I've been transported to Fruity.
Another disappointing match tune, this. I think we've got to try to go on down this side. So we're about 20 minutes into this second half, about halfway through. The gap is still 20 points. Surely it's Beckett's to lose now.
I mean, if you're Uni of, you're feeling a bit deflated right now, I would definitely say. But you never know. They could pull off an absolute miracle and do extremely well. They've been able to hold off Beckett this entire time, so maybe they'll be able to score their own goals.
So would this be a consecutive win, wouldn't it, for Beckett for the women's game? What was the score last year?
Last year was 5-17, so they've already both improved their game this time.
Big breakaway there from the Uni of Leeds. They do come away with the ball. Do Beckett.
And the ball goes very, very back.
Another big roar as the Uni of reclaim the ball.
But Uni of Leeds have possession.
Another strong challenge. They're not afraid to put a tackle in, are they?
And they push the ball back quite a bit.
And we can already see the pace of that Beckett team trying to reach that ball.
You would think after 60 minutes of gameplay they'll be a little bit tired, but
Well, they've made a lot of substitutions of Beckett. I think they've obviously tried to use the resources well.
the team stands strong. I think they've got something to prove. Another win under their belt. I think it's quite serious for Beckett. I mean, I've seen on their social media how excited they were for this game. They must have been training very, very hard, and it seems to have paid off.
Well, I certainly think, especially at uni level, I do think rugby's probably the biggest sport. Would you say?
Well,
it's got to be, hasn't it, to command this sort of crowd?
Look at this crowd. Look at the venue that we have for this. I definitely think so. But I hope everyone at home is enjoying this match, enjoying our commentary.
I hope it's all right for you.
Well, we're enjoying it, so
We're having a great
that's
time.
all that really matters.
And as I say, I'd certainly rather be up here than when the pints inevitably start getting chucked down there.
Yeah, 100%. I think we're in a very nice
The drunker
spot up
people
here.
get.
Yeah. So we have
So the scrum ensues down this far right hand side as Union come away with the ball. So you're a Beckett player then. After this, what looks like will be a win, what's your first? What do you do?
I think everyone's going to go get a drink and
Yeah.
watch the men's game, cheer on, you know, their university, see if they win as well. And then I think it's fruity tonight, isn't it?
That's what I've been hearing. Yeah, word on the street has been fruity or mischief. Is that
Mischief. Yeah, mischief. I think mischief will be very, very packed tonight with the sports societies celebrating their win.
I think I might stay away for tonight, to be honest, if that's the case.
I mean, fruity gets packed all the time, but I think varsity fruity will be another level.
We'll think about Christie Fruity as well.
Oh, we did interviews for that, and that was very, very chaotic.
Oh, I
so
bet it was. Yeah.
I can only imagine what this is going to be like when everyone's, as you can see in the crowd, pre-drinking, riled up.
I wonder what the cost of a pint is today.
I don't
Obviously
know.
not being allowed to sneak in beer.
Right.
Yeah, I wonder.
We'll ask afterwards. Once we're done with this, we can get one.
Yeah, I think we deserve one, for sure.
I think we have another injury on the pitch.
Looks as though she's got a bit of cramp as the physios try to stretch it out.
Replacement for Leeds Becky, Liverpool number 18, Tess White. And returning number 4, Becky Turpin.
and the ball's in possession of Leeds Beckett.
Another driving run from Beckett. They're going to be in again here.
Number 15 once again.
That is an excellent, excellent run, that.
That was an excellent tackle.
And a big cheer from the crowd.
A ruck's going on right now, trying to get the ball.
Beckett trying to force the second try of this half for themselves. They're getting closer. Lots and lots of space on the left-hand side.
And number 15.
That's got to be over the line there. That's another touchdown. Sorry, try, shall I say.
Another 5 points to Leeds Beckett. They have a chance for conversion, which will give them another 2 points. Number 15 of Beckett had a hat-trick of tries. That'll be player of the match.
She's been really good as Veach. The free tries and just the movement from herself and the runs as well. She's been really good at breaking that Leeds line.
She's been a very, very great asset to our team for today's game. Sadly, Beckett don't get the conversion points.
It's Leeds Beckett 40, University of Leeds 10.
A bit of a jeer there from the Union supporters as that conversion was missed. It's a difficult attempt, to be fair to her. We'll start with a forward kick for Union. It's funny to see the stand on our right hand side, but almost everybody's holding their hand up to their head to cover the sun.
And we're here sitting in the shade.
There'll be a lot of sunburnt faces tomorrow morning.
You can see some people in the crowd taking photos.
Penalty there for Union. They're still working, they're still going for it. Just looked a little bit far off now for them to overturn this.
I mean, the sheer resilience of the Union players.
Yeah, well, from both teams as well, but yeah, especially the Union to keep going. They've both been really good, haven't they, both teams?
I mean, to be 30 points down, it must be so disheartening, but they're still going.
Well, I'm sure obviously it'll be in their minds the score, but I don't think it'll put them off. They're there to play, and that'll be what's in the forefront of their minds, won't it? They'll just keep going, keep working. Looks promising down the far side. A line out is called. Has it been brought back for the initial foul? It looks that way. About halfway into Beckett's half. And Union of Leeds get us going.
And a great tackle from Beckett.
They've still got it though with Union of Leeds as a drive forward.
Union of Leeds still in possession of the ball.
Trying to use that width a little bit more. Go right up to the sideline here. Union of Leeds still with the ball. She's dropped it. It's been called back for a foul. Leeds take the penalty as we get going. We're getting closer to that goal line. I can't quite see. We've got two chaps stood in the way. I can't. Uni of Leeds moving the ball a bit better now, aren't they?
I mean, the ball's just going up and down, not any closer.
It's another penalty.
To a try.
I think we saw a similar situation in the first half where they had the ball right up, obviously this end, and are they in danger of maybe committing too many numbers and then losing the ball and then Beckett drive forward again?
It's really upsetting for Uni of Leeds because if they got all the tries that they've attempted, as they've gotten so close,
It'd be a different game, wouldn't it?
It'd be a very, very different game. But it's just Beckett, very, very good at defence.
The referee has raised Beckett number 12, Holly Smith, to the symbol.
Now I think the referee sin-binned somebody there. She stands on the side, maybe a bit of a foul language towards the ref, as Beckett try and defend this Leeds advance. Various chanting among both sets of fans. I wonder what they're saying. It must not be, you know, free to air.
Some of it might be unkind. Some of
Yeah,
the stuff I heard
just
at
a
some other
bit,
games.
A bit censored, do you think?
A little bit censored, I believe.
Redacted. Bounces into the hands of a Uni Oath player. Now within about 5 or 6 yards from that goal line. Can they find a spare player?
Oh, Uni of Leeds are so, so close. Possession of the ball once again. They're passing the ball. They're already going for it.
They're going for it at Leeds.
Uni of
Will they
Leeds
get the
are
try?
doing very, very well. Tackled at the last.
Must be
very
within
last
about
moment.
2 yards now.
Tackled at the very last moment. And they got it. And the crowd's going crazy.
There it is.
That's an extra 5 points.
A big cheer that.
And they'll have the opportunity for a conversion.
Try scorer for the University of Leeds, number 8.
The excitement still remains.
How long left?
Must be about 5 minutes left now of this game. It's certainly too far for Union to pull it back, but they've got a try. There it is. Not even 5 minutes.
Wow.
Leeds Beckett come away with it. Deserved.
I think they very much deserved it. They did very, very well. The entire game, strong defence, fast players. It was an absolute honour to commentate this game.
So what do you make of the game then? It was good watch, wasn't it?
It was an extremely good watch. Very fast paced, very engaging, very interesting.
I think that'll about end our coverage, but it's been an honour to present the game. Men's game next.
Men's
Looking
game
forward
next.
to it.
What do you think's going to happen? Do you think Beckett's going to win again, or will Union take the men's game?
Thanks very much for listening, and make sure you tune in for the men's game. It's got to be a very good finale to match this one. Thank you very much. See you later.
Bye.
please welcome onto the field for the warm-up, Leeds Beckett! Traditions of Varsity here at Headingley is our cheer teams and our dance teams from both universities get to perform before the men's finale. So, would you please welcome to the pitch here at ANT Headingley, the University of Leeds dance team! Please give it up for the Leeds Beckett University dance team. Well, we've seen both institutions' dance teams. Very surely we will get to see both institutions' cheer teams. Before we get to that, these two legendary universities have two legendary supporters, and it is time to meet them now. Representing Will you please give it up for the Leeds Beckett University cheer squad?
Hearing all the players go out on the big screen, I'm sure it's just supposed to be an amazing feeling hearing their name get called out to all these people.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Shall we go through the teams, Fleur? Shall we go through the teams?
Let's go over it.
So, your University of Leeds starting lineup. Fleur, I'll take us through the forwards, you do the backs.
Of course, yeah.
Number 1 for the University of Leeds, the loose heads. It's Philip Norocki. The hooker, Max Thatcher. The tight head, Teddy Tapford. Your 2 locks are Seth Eli and Alfie Simmons Gooding. The blindside flanker is Noah Vickery. Holly thinks I'm being too loud. She's moved the mic away from my mouth. Sorry about that.
We're just excited.
I'm just really buzzing to be here. Yeah. Your open side flanker is Jamie Longrig, and your number 8 is Cathal Sheehan.
Of course, and for the backs, for the scrum half, we have Charlie Agnew. The fly half is Finn Kennedy. Winger, Fergus Gillian. Inside centre, Jamie Kirk, and outside centre, Oscar Watkins. Winger, Rolf Gorthorpe, and last but not least at all, the fullback is Chris Packer.
Your captain, by the way. Chris Packer's the captain.
Oh, amazing, yeah.
Absolutely. So we'll do the same again for Beckett.
Oh, yes.
Your forwards, your loose head is George Cresser. Your hooker is Ben Bailey. Your tight head is Charlie Keith. Your locks are Tom Mills and Aaron Suggett. Your blindside flanker is Khaled Kareem. The Leeds Beckett captain, the man leading his team hopefully to victory today, is Ollie Malarkey, and your number 8 is Max AP, is all I've got written down.
Okay.
It's all I've been given.
Okay, amazing. My backs, scrum half, Alex Davies. The fly half, Louis Hurd. Winger, Matt Gribben. Inside centre, Dan Reed. Outside centre, Matt Salisbury. The winger, Alex Green, and then the fullback, Jodie Devine.
I think so. I think so. That's what I've got written down.
We're about to see them come back running out. I'm sure it will be as majestic as they make it. We've got some pyrotechnics on the show. You're sure you'll see in a second.
Absolutely.
Not to spoil.
There's going to be some fire, and I don't just mean on the rugby pitch, guys.
Yes.
I mean as the teams run on. I mean, what an occasion this is. I've never seen anything like this from a university level.
Of course. Sun beaming down, stadium packed. We are excited and ready to see this match.
You couldn't, if you asked me to design an occasion on which to play the ultimate varsity fixture, it'd be as the sun was setting over a magnificent structure with thousands and thousands of people here to cheer you on. I mean, it's the stuff dreams are made of.
And we're ready to see them run out, hearing the announcement.
The reception is going to be electric. I mean, this is the sort of stuff, I mean, I go to football every week.
Of course.
And this is the sort of stuff you see there.
I mean, I will never see this for a hockey match. But when I tell you we're just as dedicated.
Are you meaning to tell me, Fleur, that in 7th-team hockey they don't attract thousands of people in professional level stadiums?
No, maybe not for the 7th team. Maybe, I mean, our supporters are just as enthusiastic and probably just as loud as the thousands of people here. Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to have to take your word for it, Fleur. I've never seen a 7th-team hockey match. The turnout last night, me and Fleur, we've covered some varsity already this week. What, did you do anything on Monday, Fleur?
Sorry?
Did you cover any varsity on Monday?
Oh, I didn't, but I wish I did. I heard netball was amazing.
Netball, it got mixy. I was there from the start of the Beckett Headingley campus.
And I will just say, the Eminem build-up for this run-out is like amazing. I am in suspense.
It's Cole Palmer.
Yes.
Who's on the Spotify?
Oh, and we're rapping. Oh, the singing.
Are you going to rap for us, Fleur? Are you going to rap for us, Fleur?
I might have failed at that, but I do know the rap.
Okay, well, just interrupt me when the rap comes on.
Okay,
we were there on Monday. I saw futsal. Uniov took a bit of a hammering. Korfball, the same has to be said. Admittedly, I wasn't entirely sure the rules of korfball, but hey, I enjoyed it. The netball got mixy, and eventually the Uni of Leeds, they pulled through, they got the results. They were much more successful in the hockey. The women's, with a confident, a rampant, some would say, 3-0 victory at Wheatwood on the Astro, on the water-based pitch, as Fleur explained to me. And then the men, 2-1 down at half-time, and then a Liverpool-level comeback. With the crowd got behind them, their tails were up, and Beckett couldn't hold back. What was an onslaught of attacking play, attacking prowess that saw 3 goals scored, maybe in as many minutes, and the game finished 5-2.
I will say you're about to hear a lot of references to football and hockey, I believe, in this rugby commentary.
You are stuck with a football player and a hockey player. We were all that was available at the last minute, and you know, we've done some prep, we've got the notes open in front of us.
We're carrying the commentary.
Coming coming out now, the finishers,
Oh,
I
yes.
believe they're called.
Yes.
I mean, it's just, you can feel the atmosphere in here. You
Oh,
could,
yeah.
like a warm knife through butter. I mean, I know that metaphor is usually used for tension, but the atmosphere, it's palpable, the excitement.
It is. All the crowd stood ready to respect their players coming out.
It's
in
almost,
anticipation.
it's almost tentative. No one wants to go too early.
No.
But you know, like Vesuvius in olden day Italy, AMT Headingley Stadium is ready to erupt at the sight of the Uni of Leeds players.
Of course.
And the Beckett contingent are going to lord over the 15 that take the field.
Who gets bragging rights at Fruities after, you know?
I don't think Beckett going to be a
Mischief.
Fruity flirt. Are Beckett going to be a
Maybe
mischief?
I mean, if they dare, maybe if they win, they'll dare to be there.
I
Maybe.
mean, I would.
Yeah.
I
Go
would.
to Lord over. We will see.
Griffins versus Bears.
Only time will tell who the winner will be. Who gets the bragging rights for the rest of the academic year at Leeds?
The stadium announcers getting ready.
Yes.
This is going to go off.
Oh, and you hear the roar.
It's a good showing. And here come the players.
Let's see them.
University of Leeds take the field. And the crowds go wild.
Look at them running, ramping on the pitch.
Take it in, lads. Soak it up.
Yes.
It's not going to be like this again. It might be good, but it'll never be the 30th of April in the 24-degree West Yorkshire heat with 3,000 people rooting you on, calling you on to victory.
Running out and hotter than Ibiza, might I say, as we've
Is it
heard
hotter than
reported.
Ibiza?
We've heard that
Confirmed.
reported today, yes.
And here comes Beckett.
Oh, and the boos have come out.
The boos are ringing out. No, this isn't the Everton Stadium. This is Headingley.
We hear them run out.
Seven Nation Army play.
And I'm sure all they're tuning in to is the cheers of Beckett on that.
Oh, I disagree. I think they're looking at those boos and going, just you wait.
Just you.
Just you wait until we go 7-0 up.
Fuel to the fire, really, isn't it? Wow.
It's not white noise.
Okay.
It's not white noise. These boys, they want to let them know, they want to let the crowd know what's going on. We're mere moments away from kickoff. Inside AMT Headingley. I've learned this is called a rock floor.
This is a rock, okay. They're going to pass it to the right side of them. That's
Getting
what
ready
I'm
to
thinking.
distribute
There
possession.
we
A
go.
good block from the University of Leeds. Close to the Beckett try line, but it's well recovered.
Good tackle.
Louis Hurd of Beckett. Tackled well by the University of Leeds.
Brilliant tackle.
As
by
Beckett get ready to pass it off.
Yes.
Passing from left to right as we look.
Of course.
And they kick long and into touch.
Huge kick forward.
It's a line out for the University of Leeds.
Line up, yeah. That line up is where they throw them up like cheerleaders in the sky. That's how I remember it.
Whatever works for you,
Push 'em
Fleur.
up, yeah.
Whatever works for you.
Push them up in the sky. We'll see them flying.
Max
Yes,
Thatcher gets ready to throw the ball into play for our first line out. Who's going to take possession? Philip Narocki waits at the back. Is he going to be retaining possession?
Oh, the anticipation.
Here we go.
Oh, Leeds taking
Caught
it.
by Seth Eli and passed on. It's a good tackle. It's a firm tackle by Beckett.
Oh, absolutely. Goes back
The referee's
out.
called a penalty to Beckett.
Yes.
What are they going to do here, Fleur? Tap and go, or are they going to kick it long?
Well, I'm thinking, whether they kick it long or they're going to pass to the right-hand side of them along the line to run forward. But they're going to kick it. Oh,
They kick
all the way.
deep into
Going
touch. It's
lovely
kept
and
in.
far.
I
Oh,
apologise. It's kept in
taken out.
by the University of
Kept
Leeds.
it
And
long
there's
on,
space
they're
now
running it.
to open your legs. A good tackle.
No.
Finn Kennedy there, brought down by Beckett.
Having a setup.
Chris Packer, sorry. I
Yeah.
thought the 15 looked like a 10, Fleur. The 15 looked like a 10.
The 15 look like, okay.
The heat of the moment.
Who have we got
And
it?
the University of Leeds have possession.
Yes.
preparing.
Well, we're looking for a big kick now.
They're going to kick it long.
Nice and long, yeah.
And into touch.
Into the Leeds Beckett half.
Second line out
Yes.
early in the game.
Let's see how they set up. So number 2, Max Thatcher.
Max
going
Thatcher
in once again.
gets the ball.
Yes.
Teddy Tatford joins him, discussing tactics. What are we going to do here, boys?
We see them throw. Look.
Will it be Seth Eli collecting possession again? It won't.
Oh,
Number 5, Alfie
Leeds
Simmons
has it.
Golding collects,
Yes.
and now Leeds, the University
Go
of
on,
Leeds can
Leeds.
attack the Griffins.
Yes.
Firm tackle
Throwing along
into
the
the
line.
Beckett half.
Amazing. Yes.
Coming towards
goes
left, coming to
number
playing
10.
towards the University of Leeds. But a pass just in front,
No, 11.
just in front of Fergus Gilligan.
Fergus Gilligan, yes.
Means that the University of Leeds
No.
get the ball from the restart.
Yeah.
Chris
Gosh,
Packer holds it in his hand.
Yes.
The captain with possession. He passes it.
Passing it to number 9.
Number 9.
That's Charlie Agnew. Hoping for
They've
another
got a
big
kick.
here, yes.
Is this a penalty? It might be a penalty.
Yeah,
We think the University of Leeds have got a penalty.
hoping so.
Their first opportunity.
Yeah. Look at him preparing. The
It's a
tension.
kick for goal. We're a long way out here.
Tension in the stands.
We
all
are
ready
a
to
long
watch
way
this
out here.
big kick. And we can hear the boos. I haven't heard the boos from Beckett yet.
Trying to put off.
Yeah.
Trying to put off.
Okay.
Leeds University kicker. And it's through the goal! That is points on the board for the University of Leeds. Charlie Agnew converting. Getting points on the board. 3 points to the University of Leeds. The nominal away side in this fixture.
And I will say, before...
Charlie Agnew
yes.
soaking the applause, sir.
Amazing job.
Fumbles. Oh, but Beckett could respond. A good last-ditch tackle. A very good last-ditch tackle from the University of Leeds. Stops Beckett breaking through there.
It's always
Play has been stopped. Possession handed back to Beckett.
Amazing. It's always in the first 30 seconds where it could go either way. Anyone could score a point. They get pushed forward or pushed back.
The first 30 seconds after the trifler.
Yes.
We were saying this last night.
Yes. No. And I will say there was pessimism of the Leeds fans before this game, but these first points for Leeds, I hope that brings some positive energy to the team.
Absolutely, it should give them some confidence before the first scrum of the afternoon.
Of course.
A scrum.
Do you remember? There's a hooker there, and they play rugby too.
A scrum for Beckett.
A scrum, there's a hooker, and we see the tight and loose props on the side there, pushing real hard
Uni
against
of
the
Leeds
line.
pushing them back. Beckett retained
Leeds
possession.
Beckett. Yeah.
And there's some room for them to run into in front of the Uni of Leeds fans.
Amazing job.
Number 12 there doing his best to push through.
Yes.
But stopped well. The University of Leeds defence standing firm.
Amazing.
Not able to take possession though.
No.
A number of rucks occurring here.
It's just a battle. They
Number
have to
15
keep pushing.
for-
Oh,
number
15
for
through.
Beckett.
Oh,
Tries to break through, and it's the first try for Beckett.
And 15.
Jody Devine
Amazing.
getting 5 points at least on the board for Beckett as the music rings out around Headingley Stadium. I don't know if it's just because we're sat far away, Fleur, but it feels like a subdued response from the fans, almost as if they expected it.
Yes, they are.
I mean, look, Beckett have had a reign of dominance over this fixture for a long time.
University
Are they
of Leeds
expecting it?
gathered at the bottom of the pitch.
Jody Devine's name there, spoken out
Let's see who
across the
kicker
stadium.
shall
defender.
course. Yes.
The lock, Alfie
We'll
Simmons
see
Gould.
yeah.
Alfie Simmons Gooding, I apologise.
Yeah.
Standing
Starting
firm.
anticipation.
Bit of
And
space here
11,
for Beckett
11
and
now.
a very
Oh,
good
a
pass.
long tackle.
A very good pass. He
Oh.
makes it past what will look to be the last line of
Oh, yeah.
defence.
No,
Alex
Abercrombie.
Green for Beckett, but a very good tackle. A very good
Yeah.
tackle from the Uni of Leeds.
No,
Means he
that was
doesn't get
Noah
tried.
Abercrombie, number 6, taking the tackle there for Leeds.
Good work, Fleur. I'd
Taking
missed
them
that.
down,
I'd missed the
yeah.
number.
Bless him. No, that was
And
an
we looked
amazing
to-
tackle there.
We looked to be like it was a free try if he
Yeah.
missed it. Absolutely. And we looked to be lining up for our second scrum of the
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yes.
Again for the University of Leeds.
Oh, and we hear our first chant of the night, our first proper chant I've
Well,
heard.
there was one before again that was not very nice towards Beckett, Fleur.
No,
I can't
oh,
lie.
was it
I mean,
not?
it's what you come to expect, but we
Yes.
can't condone it. We can't endorse it.
It shows the energy is picking up in
Charlie
the stadium.
Agnew to roll the ball in.
Yeah. It is so close at the moment.
Uni of Leeds pushing
Oh,
forwards,
Amazing, yes.
and the referee
We have won it.
awards a foul in favour of the Griffins.
Of course, yes.
You feel, Fleur, that the Uni have got the advantage on the early tricky decisions.
Yes, we definitely have.
think?
And we've deserved them as well. We've deserved
absolutely.
them. A long kick down into the Leeds Beckett half.
Into the Uni of fans.
No.
I'm surprised the ball's been thrown back.
Yeah,
That'd be going under my
we
seat.
could have lost that
taking
for
that
the rest
home.
of the
Taking
rest
it
of the
home.
match. No. So
then
we have another lineup. A line out, yeah.
As Max Thatcher prepares to throw the ball into play.
That's gone to number 9.
Alfie Simmons Gooding receives the ball and passes it to number 9.
Charlie Agnew, amazing. And he's passed it out again. Number 2.
Max Thatcher driving forwards, lays it off to Charlie
Yeah.
Agnew. Nice passing now from the University of Leeds from left to right towards the VIP stand.
Yes.
But
Okay.
Beckett have stopped them,
Of course.
coming back this way now.
Yeah.
And again,
So,
the Uni of Leeds trying to make steady progress.
Noah
Are they
Vickery
going to kick? They're going to kick.
Yeah.
A little dinked kick, but it's straight to Beckett.
Yeah.
A foul in favour of the University of Leeds again.
Well, again, we've won these, but we've deserved to. We've got them, and if we keep playing how we're playing, I think we're doing well so far. Yeah.
It's not the. I've been told by more seasoned varsity watchers than myself that this could be a walkover.
Yes.
It's fairly even at the moment, you'd have to say. Aside from some potentially sloppy passing, the University of Leeds have definitely had the opening, or the better opening.
Yes. And we're seeing another kick for some possible points, and if we do, I'm sure the energy from the Leeds fans will be amazing
Absolutely.
for this.
Another penalty to
Yeah,
take a
yeah,
6-5 lead. Charlie Agnew.
Yes.
Go 2 for 2, sir. Is it going to go through?
Yes!
It's wide.
And we got it through!
I think it
Amazing
went-
job.
Both sets of fans have cheered here, and we can't see. I think it went wide. The Beckett fans definitely have the better view. It was behind their goal.
Possibly.
behind their posts.
I heard a huge call there from the Leeds fans. I'm sure they all
I think they
wishful
thought it went in,
thinking
yeah.
for it to go through the gate.
But unfortunately not. Charlie Agnew missing the second penalty kick. Obviously, he scored his first one.
Did well to score the first one from back there. I mean, as football and hockey players ourselves, I'm sure we can never even hope to do something like that.
Beckett have it now near their own 22-yard line. Number 14 tries to drive. Alex Green is held off by the University of Leeds defenders, and there seems to be a little bit of afters there. A little bit of afters between Matt Salisbury and the Uni of Leeds defender. It's come to nothing though. I'm sure just some tomfoolery in the middle of the field, letting each other know like we're here for a fight. Beckett kick high.
Huge
Will it be
kick,
taken?
yeah.
It's a tough one. Oh, to the face.
Yes.
To the face from number 11.
And a lovely tackle after. Well,
I mean,
not a
there's
lovely
no way
tackle,
I'm
a harsh
catching that.
tackle.
Fair play to you, son. Putting your body on the line. It's what's required of such a fixture.
Passing down the line again, Leeds
Beckett pass
is.
towards the left, and a little grubber.
Yes.
A grubber towards the University of Leeds try line. It goes into
Yes.
touch. And it'll be another line out.
Another line out.
More line outs here than in the women's game, certainly. It's a difference I've seemed to notice. And
were you expecting more scrums so far?
I can't say I came in with any expectations really, Fleur. There could have been no scrums, there could have been 20, and I wouldn't have questioned it really.
Of course. And as the sun sets, we have another line out. Watching as
Max Thatcher again for the University of Leeds prepares to throw the ball into play.
Amazing.
Alfie Simmons-Gooding failing to collect there, which is a shame.
Yes.
But the University of Leeds maintain possession as the ruck continues. Which way are they going to go? They kick long. They kick long. Is it into touch? It's into touch. It's a good result for the University of Leeds. They're penned in slightly near their own 22-yard line. And they've done well to escape that. That could have been tricky.
Of course.
You know, the scores are evenly poised, and I'm sure Uni of Leeds will be feeling at 5-3 that they're very much in this contest, but you don't want to let it get away from you. No. That's what we saw in the women's game. It's what we saw in the women's game, and they can slip. They can slip before you even know it.
Absolutely, and there's always chance for a try. I think that's another thing we saw in the women's game.
Absolutely, yeah.
Their last few minutes.
Ben Bailey there throwing the ball in for Leeds Beckett.
Yes.
As they pass, try to work an opening against what is a packed Uni of Leeds defensive line. The attacker for Beckett brought down as number 7 tries to drive forwards. Ollie Malarkey, the captain, leading the way in his pink cap, and he's passed off beautifully. Beckett blocks. They're asking for a penalty. I think they're going to get it as well. There seems to be a bit of foul play there from the University of Leeds. Yes. Number 1, George Cresser, pleading with the referee almost, and he's got his way. This is a very good position.
Louis Hurd has the ball.
Very, very good position for Beckett.
Waiting for the kick.
What are they going to do here? What are they going to do?
Louis Hurd
clutches
the ball as he goes to speak and kick.
And it's into touch.
Yes.
Almost on the University of Leeds try line.
Yes.
Beckett.
So I believe this is another line out that we're seeing.
Ben Bailey again preparing to throw the ball in.
And there's a lot of tension here. It's so close to the try line.
Absolutely, yeah. Interesting tactics from Beckett here as well. There seem to be less people getting involved. Maybe they're very much anticipating the flick back here.
Yes.
Oh no. It's like an Arsenal corner routine. Everyone arriving late into the line out. What's the play here, boys? What is the play? Number 5 raises Aaron Sugate to collect the ball. Beckett driving forwards. University of Leeds unable to hold them off. Is this going to be a try for Beckett?
It could be. I'm sure Leeds' anticipation to see whether
it is a try for Leeds Beckett.
That adds them to 10 points on the board.
Yeah, I mean the opportunity for 12 as well, should they convert, Fleur.
Yes.
And 12-3, you know, it's not insurmountable by any means. One good passage of play. 21 reasons why plays over the speakers.
And though they are ahead of us by 7 now, there is still all to play for.
Absolutely,
we are able to see all this is. Obviously, University of Leeds huddled together at the try line, strategizing, ready to come back at Beckett.
Absolutely. I mean, it's important not to get disheartened.
No.
Will Beckett convert? They've missed one already. This is by no means a given. And our angle isn't great. We might have to rely on the Uni of Leeds fans for a reaction here to tell you what's going on.
Of course.
Let's see. Have you got it in the locker, son?
Yes.
Beckett, he shoots.
And I believe that's through. Oh, we'll hear
I'd imagine that it's gone in.
It's
gone in. 12-3.
Yeah.
It's disappointing as well because some good play from the University of Leeds in the opening exchanges. But they haven't been able to get more points on the board.
No.
Dan Reed there. Dan Reed converting. And as you heard over the announcement, Beckett 12, Griffins 3.
We will begin with a big kick out by number 9. And it is in the Leeds Beckett half, but Leeds Beckett currently has possession.
Beckett awarded possession by the referee.
I believe this will be a scrum, I'm thinking. perhaps?
A Beckett scrum by
Yes,
the
it
looks
is
of
a
things.
scrum.
Ben Bailey gonna.
Of course.
Ben Bailey
Linking
prepares as the hooker.
With the props on the side gripping tightly. Oh, and the number 8 on the back watching in anticipation, ready to grab that ball.
It's a promising position for Leeds here, for Uni of apologies. They can, if they can drive forwards, as they've been able to do off some scrums. Beckett emerged with possession. Oh, there's a lot of space on this left side. If Beckett can get it across in time. And there's a lot of space opening up here. Oh, an unbelievable last-ditch tackle from number 11 on the University of Leeds, Fergus Gilligan, preventing 14 Alex Green from breaking through into unmanned Uni of territory.
And Leeds Beckett manages to keep possession, but that was an astounding tackle. That one. And if we hadn't gotten that, that would have been him straight through to the try line.
Beckett trying to move forwards here, passing side to side, trying to permeate that University of Leeds line, but they're standing strong, having gone from two sides. A little dummy there, a little dummy from the Beckett number 10, Louis Hurd, almost broke through, but again he's tackled.
And Alex Davies tries to fight his way through, but is slowed down. We passed it off by number 6.
Number 4 for Beckett. Oh, number 5 emerges. Yeah. He almost breaks through the line there. Aaron Sugate.
Pushing through, yeah.
Possession
Truly,
awarded.
It does feel like Beckett really wants this. They have been pushing.
I imagine they both want it, Fleur.
Yes.
I imagine they both do. It's a big day for both. So Beckett awarded possession again. Yeah. Very similar position to last time when they scored. And number 10, Louis Hurd, kicks into touch again, almost on the Griffins try line. And you feel as though after a shaky opening encounter, Beckett are just starting to get a foothold in this and asserting themselves as probably the better team, which is what we thought coming into it.
We did. The pessimism might be true, but we have to hold out hope. It's still early days. We still have time for Leeds to make Leeds Uni to make a comeback.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the chance from Beckett of, is this a library?
Is this a library?
It's not, lads. Our libraries are Eddie B, Laidlaw and Brotherton.
Yes. But I'm sure that Beckett has never been to a library, so I'm not...
Your words, not mine, Fleur. Your words, not mine. Oh, it's a try for Beckett. It's another try for Beckett. Another 5 points as the players congratulate each other. It's a long way from us and it was very congested. I'm not sure who scored, which player that is.
But I believe 12, which is Dan Reid, will be taking the conversion again. Not Dan Reid, Beckett, yeah. Dan Reid taking the conversion again. Trying to get an extra 2
Alex
points.
Davies, number 9, secures the try for Leeds Beckett. Levitating by Dua Lipa, plays over the speakers, and I'm sure the Beckett players feel like they're flying at the moment.
Of course, yeah.
A brilliant start from them. 17-3 now they lead Uni of. And it feels with each passing phase of play that the Griffins may struggle to get back into this. It's unlikely. It's unlikely that they're going to be able to come out after repeated setbacks and, you know, offer a display that is in such contrast to the one we're seeing at the moment, Fleur.
I think the important thing here is obviously for them.
Have they converted? Have they converted?
Yes, as that's from Dan Reid. It definitely looks like it. No, that was wide apparently, yeah. Wide through. I mean, I'm sure we would have heard further boos if it had gone through, so that's how kind of our time.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but you know, we're just going to roll with it. They may have converted, they may not have.
I don't think they have. We haven't changed from 17.
Mine and Fleur's depth perception is not that good.
We are
very side on here.
Yeah.
And another restart for oh, someone's got chips. I can smell chips.
We have no VR to rewatch.
What do you want, Joe? Oh, Joe's got
Henry
hot dog.
is
Nice
distracted by the chips.
Joe, our commentator earlier for the women's game, did a stellar job. Joe, come here. Come here. What have you...
It's absolute rip-off, this, mate.
University of
That's
Leeds
Charlie Agnew.
retain possession. Number 11 collects.
Oh, on the wide. We'll have to lean forward to look around the side there.
Hands it off. Charlie Agnew passes. Another good tackle from Beckett Fleur. Beckett is standing strong.
Some amazing passes, might I say, from Charlie Agnew here. He has been really consistently.
He's controlling play in the middle of the park, isn't he? You know, if you had to describe his role, it'd be puppet master, and it's a penalty to the University of Leeds
Amazing.
for an infringement by Beckett. And is this a chance to get some points on the board?
I'm sure number 1, Philip Norocki, is feeling proud of himself there, managing to get that for Leeds. Even if it's a few more points on the board, it's all
They're going to kick into touch. Now this is symmetrically, of course, a very similar position to where Beckett has scored earlier tries from. A line out for the Uni of.
Yes.
Very, very close to the try line of their opposition, the Purple Bears. How do you reckon you get a ball boy gig at this?
Sorry?
How do you reckon you get a ball boy gig at this? There's a couple of young lads dotted around in orange t-shirts. What great experience for them, the Uni of Leeds.
If you don't
it's into touch. It's into touch off a...
If you don't hear Henry back next half, it's because he's become a ball boy.
I have. I'm going to go try and find one of those orange bibs.
Yes.
It was off Griffin's shin there and into touch. So we're going to see a Beckett scrum. And I think this is the closest to the Beckett try line we've had a scrum. So hopefully, I feel the scrums have been pretty even so far. There's been some where the Griffins have pushed Beckett back and some where the Bears have pushed the Uni of back.
Yes.
So we're going to have to watch and see. But if the Griffins can have a good one, gain a couple of yards and switch the play quickly, there's a lot of potential for a try out on the right side.
We see our strong hooker, Max Thatcher, ready to push forward for Leeds. For Leeds Uni, of course.
And they go. It's very even. Locked
19.
like
Pushing.
2 bulls
Yes.
with their horns. And Beckett's been brought down quickly there. A good tackle.
Yes.
A very good tackle from the Uni
That was
of.
Jamie Longrig, I believe, tackling that. And a high kick.
Seth
Oh,
Eli
amazing
tries to
road
block the kick, but he can't. Oh, and that's taken out a pint in the stands. Oh, that's £8 down the drain.
Gosh,
You hate to see it, really you do.
I'm sure from that being a Beckett ball, the Uni of Leeds fan is very upset.
She seems to have taken it well. There's cheering.
Bless
There's
her.
cheering in the stands.
I would not have taken it as easy. Right, Max Thatcher ready for the line out, passing it out.
It's fumbled.
Fumble on the
Uni of
ball.
Leeds fumbled. Beckett brought down. A last-ditch tackle there, clinging on to the Beckett player. Oh, a good tackle, pushing Beckett back there by Uni of. Number 13 for Beckett.
Yes.
Matt Salisbury brought down after making good yards. Ollie Malarkey there, driving forwards in his notable pink scrum cap.
Is that another penalty? Yes, amazing. We have been getting awarded a lot of those.
Another infringement by Beckett. And again,
Amazing
time
job.
for Uni of Leeds to get us restarted.
Number 9, that's Charles Agnew. Huge kick into the corner of the Leeds Beckett half.
It's well into touch. It's well into touch. He's done well there. That was a long kick, and there was a Beckett man waiting to collect the ball. Should he shank it?
Yes.
But he didn't. And again, the Uni of Leeds have a line out in a good position. Can we see them make better use of it this time, Fleur?
Yes, I hope so.
Me too,
I'm
absolutely.
ready to see Max Agnew throw it out.
Come on then, Uni of Leeds. A little bit of magic here, a little bit of footwork, sidestep, throw a Mickey. What have you got in the locker, lads?
We're hearing a chant come out. Support for the line out, and number 4 takes it. Let's see who gets possession.
Uni of Leeds maintain it. Uni of Leeds have maintained it in the maul and are driving forwards. A good tackle there over the ruck. And number 5 driving forwards. Alfie Simmons-Gooding doing his best to push the University of Leeds into that try line.
Fans are
They
roaring
keep
in
moving it
support.
from right to left. They go back on
ready to
themselves though,
see.
back towards the empty VIP stand.
We're ready to see a try.
The Griffins can taste that try line.
Leaving the field, number 13, Marcel String. And coming on, number 22, Ben Irvine.
Ben Irvine on for Beckett. Matt Salisbury off. What was that substitution for? We don't know. It could be injury, it could be fatigue, it could be tactical.
Yes.
Emma Smith, our cameraman, is stood by us. Emma, how are you feeling about the rugby so far today?
The atmosphere is electric.
Who do you think's going to win? Do you think the men are going to make a comeback, or is Beckett going to take it again, extending their dynasty in the rugby varsity?
Well, given the track record of Beckett winning for the past however many years, I think it's got to be Beckett.
Thanks for your input, Emma. We're back again with another line out. University of Leeds.
Of course.
Max Thatcher again in that corner, right in front of the Beckett supporters.
Who do we reckon it's going to send to, Henry?
I think number 19 must be Ben Irvine.
Number 19, Ben
I
Irvine.
think fresh legs, fresh hands. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but it might be.
It
So
might be.
hopefully.
I'm sure we hope it is for them. Bless. As we see the ball.
Bit of a pause in
They're
play
ready
here.
to come, yes. After that
Our
substitution.
cameramen are using that break to take LinkedIn photos, and who can blame them? Number 4
Oh.
collects, and we're into another maul.
That's Seth Ely.
We're into another
taking
maul.
the ball, hopefully for Leeds possession.
Oh yes, good driving forwards there by the University of Leeds man in the red scrum cap. Alfie Simmons-Gooding doing his best. They're so close to the try line and have been for some time now. Feels as though it had just raised the crowd. A little bit subdued in here at the moment. If the University of Leeds could get some points on the board. It's all a little bit messy at the moment. Hopefully the ball emerges and some clean possession, a clean run through. Number 11, number 13 in so much space in front of the University of Leeds fans. And the referee has stopped the game again, and possession has been given to the Griffins. Charlie Agnew, the ball tucked under his arm. And almost nonchalance about him in what has got to be one of the biggest games he's played in.
Well, we're deep into the first half now. I could assume they are getting very tired after all this play.
These are athletes, Fleur. I don't think they are. I think the adrenaline. There must be so much adrenaline carrying them through.
Yeah.
The ball is retrieved from the stands, and again, it's another line out. Almost identical position in here. Let's see. Let's see
Number 4,
what's
Seth
happening. Oh,
Ely,
a slightly
grabbing it
a shorter, flatter one there, Fleur.
Yes.
Good
And
to
Leeds pushes forward, trying to desperately to get...
Yes, a try for the University of Leeds. Well done, boys. I mean, it's so congested. We've got no idea who scored. Someone's getting pats on the back. I'm sure the stadium announcer will let us know.
Well, it's hearing over in a second, but that should bring up the Leeds enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
For the players. Putting them right back into the game.
It's the man on the line-outs, Max Thatcher, your hooker, who did the business. He got the ball down, he got the points on the board, and now it's up to Charlie Agnew to send it between the two posts.
And we've been seeing a lot from Max Thatcher, actually. He's been doing a lot
He's
on
been
the
active,
pitch,
he's been active. Charlie Agnew, what have you got in the locker, son? Send it between those posts, into that sea of purple. Yes! It's so good! Straight through, woohoo indeed, woohoo! And the crowd goes wild, the sea of green offering their support to a number 9 who's been heavily involved in the first half.
All it would take is another try and a conversion to get us match point.
17-10.
Yes. It is not as bad as we thought it would be.
Absolutely
and
not.
we
This is far from over. This is far from over.
Of course. But
It's all a bit
Oh, a
messy.
lot.
Oh,
What?
a bit of
That's
afters.
a lot of
Oh,
pushing. What is
number
happening
one's
over
just been
there?
floored.
What happened on the corner of the pitch? I was watching
Philip
that.
Norocki
Charles
floored
Agnew.
by one of the Beckett defenders off the ball.
Yeah.
You've got to ask if that's allowed, Fleur.
I mean, apparently.
Oh, a bit of
it's-
space on the left-hand side for the
Oh,
University of
lovely.
Leeds.
Oh.
Taken out though, taken out by some good Beckett defending from number 8.
Yes.
Max doing a great job there. Max P, that is.
Of course.
Irvin driving forwards.
And the passes come again from Charles Agnew,
University of Leeds
carrying the centre. Oh,
driving forwards. A little fumble there, losing a couple of yards.
yes.
Immediately regained though. I don't know about you, Fleur, but I'm feeling 22-yard line here.
Of course.
We're very much in and about that territory.
Yeah. We're having a lot of domination in the Leeds Becker Centre, but I think we've had a penalty their way. So
One
I believe free kick comes out to them.
One Beckett player receiving a bit of treatment here. Number 4, Tom Mills. Tom Mills seems in a bit of pain here. You've got to hope he's all right. He's walking it off. Physio seems to have done the job, which is always a win.
Yes, of course.
Walk it off, son.
Yes.
Walk it off.
You do have to think about how they'll be covered in bruises when they go out partying tonight. I'm sure.
It's nothing.
And then-
Nothing a couple of pints can't fix, Fleur.
No, it isn't,
Nothing
it
a couple of pints.
University of Leeds number 6, Noah Vickery to the Simbin Timbers.
Oh, it's 1 all on the Simbin front.
University of Leeds.
Noah Vickery, what have you done? We totally missed that.
And that was an impressive catch by Beckett, I might say.
Passed off.
That was by 15. An amazing, that was Jody Devine, yes. Amazing catch. And an almost good tackle
Ooh.
from Uni of Leeds, but he managed to just miss it.
Beckett having a little bit of success there on their left. Wow.
Do you think?
What a half of rugby, it's all you can say.
We weren't expecting it to be so close.
Absolutely not.
Coming off with that result, I'm sure Uni of Leeds feels immensely proud so far.
Look, I was sold an idea. I was sold an idea of it being close.
We will meet you after the second half. We have to go now, but we will meet you ready for the second half.
I'm
ready for
excited.
some
I'm
amazing
excited.
rugby. Yeah. Right, we'll see you soon. Thank you.
In a bit.
See whether we can match point with Beckett.
Overtake them.
Of
Ideally.
course, yes.
Uni of Leeds pushing forwards in the scrum. Edging closer to that try line. Oh, picked up. Oh, well defended by Beckett.
Leaving the field, number 6, Will Skelton. And 11 back ribbon coming on number 4, Tom Mills. And 25, Ben Parkin.
Tom Mills and Ben Parkin entering the field there for Beckett. I mean, it's in the second half where you start to see more changes made. Is that going to disrupt the flow of either team?
Fresh feet.
Yeah,
if you'd say
absolutely.
that, on the pitch.
Well, fresh legs.
Fresh
But
legs.
tactically, you know, once you've played 40, 50 minutes, you're into a rhythm of what you need to do. You know how the opposition are going to line up. Could the University of Leeds use the potential Beckett changes to find gaps in the line? accumulate the points required.
A line out further from the try line than before, but let's hope they can push it, gain a few yards from them for us.
The referee spots a foul and awards Beckett possession. It's going to be a Beckett scrum. Much, it seems, to Alfie Simmons Gooding, his dismay. Little stoppage here, little drinks break. One player seems to be down.
The boys running out.
One of the Beckett lads receiving a little bit of treatment. It's been a warm day, so it's not unreasonable. Number 5, Alfie Simmons Gooding, receiving some treatment as well from the Uni of Physios.
Uni of Physios.
The Uni of their physios.
Yes. Didn't fancy being a water boy after half time?
They wouldn't let me in.
Oh.
I tried my best.
Fair enough.
Didn't have enough qualifications.
Oh, don't really have.
But Beckett have got possession now in a really promising area. Passing from left to right as we look. Passing the ball on quickly, trying to find the gaps in the Griffins line. So far to no avail as they come back the other way, right to left.
5 pushes forward, making a run.
Number 5 there from Beckett, tried to break through.
Aaron Suggett.
Oh, really good take there from Alex Green. Kicked at him by the Uni of Leeds player. Oh, well done lads. Chris Packer there with a captain's performance, diving and flicking the ball out of play, I think, to stop the Beckett players collecting it.
No, 40, amazing tackle there. Another a very important line out now for Uni of Leeds. I mean, with Beckett watching over their shoulders.
They need to defend this. They do need to defend this. It's got our line out though, which is a positive. So hopefully we can retain possession.
From Max Thatcher.
Kick as soon as you can. Uni of Leeds take possession, drive them forwards.
We've seen some impressive pushing from Leeds after these line-outs. We are winning most of them, I would say.
It's going to be a Beckett ball, a Beckett line-out following that. Ben Bailey going to throw the ball in, start us again.
Pass out to 4, 5 ready. Shota.
Going steady here, Beckett. Working it across the line so they can find a... Oh, they can, a sidestep. Past to 14, trying to push it over the line, and it's a try for Leeds Beckett University.
I believe that was made by 14. Let's see, that is Alex Green.
Really good work from Beckett there, really patient build-up, working it across the University of Leeds line before finally just managing to get it down in the area.
True battle at the try line.
And at the end, it was switching it out to the left that did it for them.
Let's see the conversion.
Difficult angle this. Really wide. Really, really wide.
I'm sure we'll hear a yell from Beckett if we get it through.
Kicking into his own fans.
Yes.
He'll get a really nice reception if he makes this.
And Leeds letting out lots of boos against them.
Oh, it's just through. It sneaks through the inside post.
An impressive kick, might I say there, from Alex Green, 14, who scored the try in the first place. That is 24 now, almost 10 points ahead of the University of Leeds. Do you think, Henry, University of Leeds can pull it back?
Absolutely. I mean, one try, and it's one try that's converted, and it's 24-22, which, you know, that's all to play for there.
That will be.
And Uniov get us underway, kicking hard into Beckett territory. Number 8 for Beckett. Max back on.
Finn Collins, Finn Bradley, Max come on onto the pitch, ready for Beckett, I believe.
Yes, yeah, for Uniov, for Uniov.
For Uniov. They are for Uniov, and this is a kick for Beckett.
I mean, I feel Beckett could do with just take the sting out of it now. You know, you've got a reasonable lead and a sizable disadvantage in numbers. So
I wonder if this was as it was really impressive.
Oh, a lovely
That's
little.
15. Jerry DeVine.
Oh, it's a third Beckett try. A second one. A second Beckett try in this half, sorry. And the crowd goes wild.
And this is an actual try.
Yes, absolutely.
I believe it is.
Yeah, and it feels like this might be insurmountable now for the University of Leeds. A really, really good piece of rugby. The long kick from the centre of the field out towards the left-hand side, the left winger in front of the Uni of Leeds fans in a
Charlie Agnew kick up the pitch with Uni of Leeds close chasing it.
Alex Green with a
Beckett's
phenomenal
turned it
turn of
around.
pace. Oh, but it's a knock on. He's fumbled. That's unlucky because Alex Green works really well there. And it's a heavy tackle from Beckett, stopping a promising Uni of attack.
Leeds fighting in the middle of the pitch. Let's see where we go. We'll be entering the Beckett's half once again. Let's try and stay there now.
It's going to be Uni of Leeds restarting us. Just in the Beckett half.
This is
A lot
ready
of
for, oh, I believe will be a scrum.
yeah. A lot of space out on this right-hand side. The Uni of Leeds can get it across quickly. And it's going to be the Uni of Leeds restarting us again. Bit of a nothing attack there, which is a shame. It's a shame because you know it's looking unlikely. Even if the Griffins, you know, get a try and convert, it's looking unlikely. But
It does seem like they've lost hope slightly here. We want to see a more impressive pushback by the Uni of. We haven't yet.
we haven't. We have not. It's a line out for the University of Leeds in a really similar position to where we scored from in the first half. Obviously on the other side.
The Uni of hasn't got long to turn this around for them.
We're making progress though. Good meters made there. The scrum pushing forwards. This is looking like try territory. Keep going, lads. Keep pushing hard.
As long as we can keep pushing.
And it must be 20 players, 25 players there, congested, mostly Beckett defenders. Can the Uni of Leeds break through?
It takes them barreling forward.
Beckett defending with their lives. So close to the Leeds Rhino padding. Beckett doing so well to hold back this onslaught. Yes, a really good pass. A really good pass.
Amazing try by
And
number
number
11. That is Jamie Cook. Drinks are in the air.
Pints have been thrown.
Jamie Cook.
And who,
An impressive catch and then just driven right to the try line.
and who knows, it may only be consolation. But with the reception, you wouldn't think that.
Trying to keep it as close as they possibly can. Right to the end of the match.
Will they convert? Charlie Agnew. A really nice angle here for a left footer, curling back towards the post to successfully convert. Oh, it just clips the far post. That's unlucky. And that is time.
I mean, what an impressive match. I mean, non-rugby players watching this match, we're fully impressed. We're proud of our Union boys.
Absolutely. Free from Desires coming on. I mean, I don't think there's anything we can add to these scenes.
Of course.
I think it's time to just sit back and enjoy. Thank you for listening to me and Fleur.
Thank you.
We hope you've enjoyed LSTV's Varsity coverage 2025. See you next year.
See you.